Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to round two. I decided to use this team again, mainly just because the battle I had first, I was just like, I kind of want to still use this team. And I decided to, hey, why not? I was feeling kind of lazy. I felt like doing NU again, so I'm just like, let's use it again. Why not? However, in this battle, I'm going to get a little bit screwed. Oh, well, I sort of was in trouble last battle if his floatel was max speed. But the reason mainly is because I didn't have a Scarfer. I built this team, well, not built, but I put together this team. I had one slot left, and I was in a Skype call, and I'm like, hey, what should I add as my last? And someone suggested Articuno, which sucks because I didn't have a Scarfer yet. So, Float Cell was a problem, and in this battle, you're going to see what happens here. But I'm going to lose Golem. I don't want him to sub and have Sucker Punch do nothing, so I'm just going to go for the Stealth Rocks. I know he can't Oko me because I don't see Life Orb. I'm thinking he's most likely Scarfed because, if he was leftovers, he probably would have, lovely kissed or whatever. But I'm going to get a kill with Sucker Punch, which is excellent. He's going to switch into his Embor. I'm thinking maybe he's like Jolly Scarf Blaze, and he'll go for Flare Blitz. Oh, for predicting on my Leafeon. But he goes for a Flame Charge and doesn't have Life Orb, and I leave that and take him out with an Earthquake. I think even if he was Life Orb, I probably would have lived that because it only did like 24 damage, and Life Orb's not going to double the power. Even if he was Choice Bandit, but he wouldn't be Choice Bandit because it's a Flame Charge set. So I really don't know what he was thinking. I guess he thought he could kill me, but Golem is fucking defensive as shit. And this is max defense, max HP. So, yeah. But he's going to go into his Superior. I'm going to go for the Roar, expecting him to sub or maybe Calm Mind. But he just goes for the Giga Drain. Doesn't really matter. Not a big deal. I go to Articuno. I'm just going to Ice Beam. I don't know why he subs. It's kind of weird. But yeah, thinking here he'll maybe Calm Mind or Leech Seed, or perhaps just switch out if he's just straight attack with Sub Taunt, Hidden Power, Ice or Fire, and Giga Drain as sometimes I like to be. So just gonna Toxic. He goes out to his Kecleon, and that's great to be Poison. I'm gonna sub because I know I'm faster because Kecleon is slow and Articuno's not. Well, I mean, I think what's the base speed, like 60 or 65? It's not that bad. Actually, you know what? Its attack is pretty decent too, and it does get Sucker Punch, so I want to use that set. I have a set, it's like Return, Brick Break, Sucker Punch, Recover, I think, and I want to try it. But, anyways, so I'm going to sub and just basically Ice Beam because he's not showing that he has Return. I know he has Thunder Wave. I know he has Stealth Rocks because he just used it. He probably has Recover. And because he's not using move, I'm thinking his last move is going to be like knockoff or toxic, and it's knockoff. Even if it was return, I don't know if it would have done all that much. It might have broken the sub. Again, his attack's pretty decent, but yeah, actually, you know what? Probably would have. But yeah. So he's going to recover here. I don't know why. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like, you're toxic. Just switch out. Like, you're not going to win. Yeah, you're resisting my Ice Beam because you have your color change, but just don't. And he's not going to. He's going to knock off here, and that's going to let me take him out with the Toxic Poison. And down goes his Kecleon. I guess he just didn't want to switch out because there's nothing really, no point. But in comes his Garbodor. I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam. I don't want to waste a sub. I know he's probably going to set up hazards, but I really don't care. But he body slams me, and it doesn't even break the sub after 2 knockoffs, which I'm sure only did a couple damage, but still, you would think it'd be close. But he's going to break it now, and because it took him 2 hits, I'm going to sub again. If it only took him 1 hit, I probably would have just Ice Beamed. I would have risked the paralysis, but again, my Leafeon has Heal Bell, and I could have killed him with Ice Beam and probably would have only done around 50% after left days and stuff like that if he did break the sub, because it would have been around 20-30%. But he doesn't, so I sub, and he predicts that sub, switches to Raichu, and catches me with an Encore. And I'm just like, oh, shit! Wow! So literally, if he had broken that sub in 1 hit, I would have been fine. But because he broke it in 2 hits, yeah, he got that. I'm going to switch to Leafeon. I'm thinking, shit, he's probably going to Thunderbolt. I can resist that. But he nasty plots. I'm going to go for the Encore. Kind of certain, I was going to say, probably, but it's definitely a misclick because I don't know. I really don't see him clicking that on purpose because even if I'm max speed, he's faster than me. So he probably didn't mean to do that, and I end up getting a Leaf Blade off. But because he's not Life Orb, this Thunderbolt has like a very, 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 very little chance. Like max damage is literally like 87.7%. So I think he would have needed like max or one off max to kill me. And that Choice Specs Psyshock has over 100% chance to kill. Well, okay, not over 100% chance. It is 100% chance. The damage is like 111 to 120 or something like that. So either way, it wouldn't have actually mattered. I should have technically went to Mesprit first, but you know that's like I said, I didn't want to take a Thunderbolt. I thought because he has Encore, maybe I don't know, whatever. It works out. I'm gonna go to my Pincer after the Gig Drain. I know he can't kill me with an HP Fire because his special attack is just really low, and he's probably more of a defensive set if he is indeed a Sub-Zeter, but you know that HP Fire doesn't really do too much to Pincer. So I kill it with an X Scissor, get my Moxie. Gonna go for the Stone Edge because I have Close Combat as my other move on top of Sword Stance, which is kind of redundant with Moxie, but it still works. So and that kills him. If I had missed, I still had Tentacool and Articuno, which Articuno takes like nothing from Body Slam, so I would have been fine. But all in all, that's the battle. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini series. Like I said, it wasn't really intended to be anything. I just was lazy. Boils down to it. I'm just like, I don't want to change my team. I'm like, this team's pretty cool. But definitely paid for not having a Scarfer at all. Sort of. But it would have helped if I had one. Like if Pincer was Scarfed, which I do have a set for, instead of Sword Dance, he has Earthquake, which actually would have worked out better in both of the battles. Sort of. No, not really. I mean, if I was Scarfed, I would have locked myself into X's or anyways. But actually, it would have worked out better, as I said, because I wouldn't have gotten hit with HP Fire. All in all, doesn't really matter. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.